Hello and welcome to another video. On this video I'm at Rhyl Beach with the simplex as usual. Let's see what we can find. Get the pinpointer on it. Scrap. Okay, we've got something coming up at 4. I can't see what it is. Is that it? That's it. Look at that. Look how tiny that is. It's picked it up. Okay, we've got something else here. Coming up in the 40s. Okay, bit of tap. Still something else in this hole, so it's always good to recheck your holes. Yeah, a bit. That is a head off a drawing pin, it looks like. Oh well, not doing very well so far. Oh, it is. Whoa. It is a fishing lure. There it is. Bit of old tat, I think. Oh yeah, it's fireworks night tonight as well. So yeah, bit of old tat. On to the next one. Okay, I've got one here coming up in the 40s, 50s, jumping all over the place from 30 to 60. So it could be something interesting. I usually take three scoops out. That's out. Now it's giving me very iron grunt. Let's get the pinpointer on it. There you go, see? It's giving me a horrible reading. I think it's a penny. Yeah, it's 1 penny. Okay, I've got another one here. Right next to where I found that fishing lure. So it's jumping 20 to 30. Yeah, it's out and I can see what it is. Our old friend, the bottle top of the Budweiser variety. Well, the wind's got up a bit. It's raining. Let's crack on. Right, so the rain is coming in thick and fast. So I'm going to put my phone away. I'm going to continue because obviously the Nokta simplex is fully waterproof and I've got all my waterproofs on, so I'll bring you back in a bit. There we go. A tent peg. Rusty one at that. Right, so it's just my luck. I turn the camera off and I get something interesting. I've just had a look in the through the magnifying glass. Can't even speak. We've got George V on one side, the number 3, and the date 1917. Let's see if I can just get that in focus a bit better. There you go, 1917, number 3, the crown. So I go home happy now. I'm happy with that. Let's take a closer look at this coin. And just for size comparison, I put it next to a modern 5p. This coin is 92.5% sterling silver, and it was minted at Tower Hill in London. On the obverse of the coin is the uncrowned head of King George V with a Latin inscription which means, George V, by the grace of God, King of all Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. It's 16mm in diameter and has a thickness of 0.8mm, so it's very thin. On the reverse of the coin is an oak leaf wreath bound by a bow at the bottom. In the centre is a number 3, which is the denomination of 3p, and there's a crown above it, and the date 1917. The total mintage for this coin is approximately just over 21.5 million, making it relatively common for that period of time, which was slap bang in the middle of the First World War. So that is making this coin, as of this production date, which is in November 2022, 104 years old. So a scrap metal value of this coin, with the current rate of sterling silver being at 43p per gram, would fetch about £1.50. Now I know you're thinking, what is the actual value of the coin? So you can expect a coin like this to fetch between 60p in a very good condition and £13 for an uncirculated one. Obviously the valuation depends on the grade, condition, demand and desirability. Which leads me on to the question of why has it got a hole in it? Bearing in mind we are in 1917, which I said before is slap bang in the middle of the First World War. So many people made bracelets or jewellery which they added coins to, so they could always keep the money to hand. And historically, Romany travellers wore coins mounted as jewellery because keeping their savings safe as they was travelling from area to area was difficult. By mounting their coins and wearing them, they were able to always keep their fortune close and safe. Now I like to romanticise a bit, so to me this coin was on a pendant that a soldier's sweetheart gave him when he was on leave from the war. The couple was on holiday in Rhyl and having a picnic on the beach. After they'd been swimming in the sea, the thread that the coin was on snapped and was lost to the sand, until 104 years later Andy Outdoors came along with his metal detector and found it. Right, so that wraps up this video. Please do like, give me a thumbs up. It all helps the algorithms on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all soon, folks. Thanks for watching.